Hi there, I'm Ria and I'm an evangelist for ICOVO, an ICO support service platform. 3,800%. This number represents the increase in funds procured by ICO projects through cryptocurrency from 2016 to 2017. From $96 million in 2016, it increased by 3,800%, or 38 times more, to $3.7 billion in 2017. This enormous amount of money was poured into innovative blockchain-related startups with a bold vision and pioneering technology. There's no doubt that expectations for ICOs are high. On the other hand, it's hard to say that the right environment for ICOs exist. Here, I'll introduce three main issues: 0 and less than 40%. These numbers symbolize the first main issue, which is a lack of investor protection mechanism and low transparency. Currently, funds raised through ICOs are entrusted to the project team. Cases where the money is deposited to and managed by a third party are practically unheard of. There are 0 such cases. Meanwhile, projects with white papers, which are detailed descriptions of the projects that lay out how the procured funds will be spent or distributed, is estimated to be less than 40% of all projects. Of course, there are many project drafters that are serious about their work and use the funds that they raise responsibly without having to disclose details or having a third party manage it. But unfortunately, there are project drafters out there that are dishonest and fraudulent. Presently, not even a bare minimum of protections are in place, let alone having a third party manage the funds, as most of the projects don't even disclose how the funds are being used, leaving no choice for ICO investors but to simply believe the project drafters. More than 670,000. The number representing the second main issue is more than 670,000. More than 670,000 symbolizes the huge obstacles that need to be overcome in order to simply participate in ICOs. A Google search for ICO worth investing in returns more than 670,000 results, meaning that there are over 670,000 white papers with an astronomical number of different layouts out there. The same goes for the participation process of an ICO. Although the participation processes closely resemble each other, they each tend to differ slightly. Particularly, there are extremely few projects that offer a wallet to handle the issued tokens, forcing ICO investors to use wallets such as MetaMask or MyEther wallet, which are not optimized for ease of use. For ICO investors who are just starting out, the ICO projects themselves and the participation processes are huge obstacles that they have to navigate right now. More than 740. The number representing the third main issue is more than 740. More than 740 is the number of different tokens issued that have become worthless. Even after painstakingly searching for and finding an ICO to invest in, the possibility that it will fail remains. For most of the more than 740 tokens that have become worthless, the projects stopped or have encountered obstacles after raising funds for an ICO. It's hard to say exactly how many of the projects stopped after procuring funds for an ICO, but considering that there are over 1,400 altcoins on exchanges, the chances of finding a cryptocurrency to invest in that will at least maintain a minimum value are slim. The ICO market is growing rapidly, but is still limited by these problems. In order to sustain the ICO mechanism, it's necessary to create an environment where as many people as possible can participate. We can do this by increasing the transparency and reliability of project drafters, and also increasing the number of protections for investors while lowering the bar for investing. The ICOVO project was born with the mission to solve these problems and restore the ICO ecosystem. The ICO project was born with the mission to solve these problems and restore the ICO ecosystem. You can find more details about our service in our ICO service video.